Welcome viewers, you are watching Software Demo. Today I will explain you about activity types. So here we go, activity types. There are 6 types of activities. The first one is start milestone, and the second one is finish milestone. The third one is task dependent, and the fourth one is resource dependent, and the fifth one is level of effort, and the sixth one is WBS summary. So first I will explain you about start milestone and finish milestone. So a start milestone has a start date and there is no finish date in it, and is scheduled at the start of a time period and may not be assigned resources. A finish milestone has a finish date, no start date, and is scheduled at the end of a time period and may not be assigned with resources. So the both activities having start milestone and finish milestone, these both activities don't have duration activities in it and zero duration activities. So I have here a screenshot of my schedule. Here we can see kickoff meeting on start milestone and project complete on finish milestone. So here we have a screenshot of my Primavera P6 schedule. Here we have a start date and a finish date here. In this project, start milestone and finish milestone, you can see here start milestone don't have activities, don't have any displays, start dates here. There we have also a finish date with the project finish date and finish milestone and with zero duration. Finish milestones activities displays only finish date with a zero duration. Now I will go for task dependent activities and resource dependent activities. So we have a resource calendar and a project calendar here. Task dependent activities. These activity types have a duration and will only calculate the duration using the assigned calendar even when or more resources are assigned to activities. So these are based on a project calendar. Resource dependent, these activity types have a duration, will calculate the duration only using the calendar assigned to the activities. When no resources are assigned to the activities, these activities acknowledge resource calendar, and when resources are assigned. So these activities, there are project calendar. So project calendar are based on task dependent activities, and there is another resource calendar that's based on resource dependent activities. So task dependent uses only project calendar and resource dependent activities use on resource calendar. So next I will move for the level of effort WBS summary. So here we have a foundation which constructed in 35 days. I have planned for it, and next we will go for a superstructure here, and the superstructure will be done in 45 days, and there we have a finished structure, and finished work will be done in 40 days. So these activities will be assigned with the project management activity, which will be LOE. So we don't need to assign any duration with it. So these activity will be assigned with the successor of start to start from foundation and a predecessor to finish work, and the predecessor will be finish to finish. Duration is calculated from its relationship, and the total duration will be 120 days, and it will be calculated from foundation to finish work. So note, there is level of effort activities cannot have a constraint assigned to them, and level of activities are not included when leveling resources. So here we will next move for the WBS summary. So in WBS summary, we can calculate the summary of whole activities in one activity. So marking activities, for example, 2 days, wall reinforcement 4 days, wall shuttering 3 days, roof shuttering work 1 day, slab reinforcement 1 day, slab concrete 1 day, and the total will be calculated in 15 days. So we can get the summary on that one. So here we have a Primavera P6 screenshot. We can see site clearance summary. So I have added an activity. So it all automatically calculate the summary of all activities from start to finish. The next I will go for relationships. So there are 4 types of relationships. So first I will explain you about finish to start. In finish to start relationship, start of successor activity is controlled by finish of predecessor activity. The second one is start to finish relationship. In start to finish relationship, finish of successor activity is controlled by start of predecessor activity. The next one is start to start relationship. In start to start relationship, start of successor activity is controlled by the start of predecessor activity. The last one is finish to finish relationship. In finish to finish relationship, finish of successor activity is controlled by finish of predecessor activity. So next I will go for lead and lag. A lead is the amount of time that successor activity is ahead of from its predecessor activity. And the next one is lag. And the lag is opposite to lead. Lag is the amount of time successor activity is delayed from its predecessor. You can see here the lead, and there is a lead assigned to here, and you can see a lag, and lag is assigned to these activities. So you can see the both difference here. So here I will go and show you an example of start milestone and the finish milestone here. So here A1000 is project start date, and you can see here project start date is assigned with a project. So here there is an activity with name of project start, and it is assigned with a start milestone. I will go here and I will see here in the general, and there it's assigned activity type and it's start milestone here. And the second one is finish milestone, and the second activity is construction period time, and I will see here it's construction activity period time. And there is a last project finished activity, and it's assigned in activity type with finish milestone. So the finish milestone have only a finish date, and both the duration of activity start and finish will be 0, and activity start milestone have only start date, and the finish milestone have only finish date. So next I will go for the other type, resource dependent and activity dependent. There is a difference between activity types. You can see here. Now I will go for difference between activity and resource calendar. In activity resource calendar, you can see here activity types and task dependent and resource dependent. So resource dependent are rolled through the resource calendar, and the task dependent roll through the project calendar. So I have make a video on it, so you can see on my YouTube channel tips and tricks. I have explained in the difference between a resource calendar and project calendar. So next I will go for a level of effort. So I will show you a level of effort activity here. So here is a level of effort activity here. So in the level of activity, you can see here and go for relationship. I have assigned site clearness relationship and successor with a sub base. So these activities from start to start, and this one is in finish to finish. You can see here relationship finish to finish here, and there is a relationship within a start to start relationship assigned with it. So the total LOE is the level of effort is calculated the 90 days between these activities. So this one activity is level of effort. So the next one I will go for a WBS summary here. So I have also make a project for WBS summary here. I will go open and WBS summary. So you can see a site clearness summary 0 plus 00 to 20 plus 000. So these calculated all the summary from first activity 1010 to 1040. So you can see here in the relationships, the activities don't have any relationship assigned, but it calculated the duration between these two activities. So it calculated duration from 22 January to 18 and deduct all the leave days from it. So also you can see summary closure. The summary closure you can see here from 1060 to 1090 activity ID, it calculated the 10 days duration from 18 Feb to 1 and deducting the calendar days. So this one activities are summaries activities. You can get the summaries from here. You can get any summary from any activity. So these one activities are WBS summaries. Thanks for watching video. Please press subscribe button and press the bell icon for latest upcoming notification, and share video with the relative personals.